And that was Camel's newest cinematic wonder of the world. It is here to show off the new officer skin. And to help show off the officer skin, they've created an entirely new event to publicize this. It's actually kind of a mix-up between two other events. The gameplay off of Relentless Mercenary, and the game's setup style is off of the Giant Cannon Defense. It has been given the title of Desperate Hunt. Let's hop on in here and see what's going on with this new game. Just like the Giant Cannon's Defense's Diligence and Courage, this has the Desperate Supplies. It is basically the exact same thing to get the materials you need. And you'll use them in the same way basically. You can come to the menu here. Up in the top right has your stats. In the very center shows the top 3 people going at it. Top left is where you want to start off because, yeah, you get free stuff. Who don't like that? And this is also where you can buy more hunter badges, which just like in Giant Cannon Defense, if you want to get anywhere high in the levels, you have to buy this stuff. And this is also where you can get your Tifa skins right off the bat. Just like the Titan Samurai skins in the Duel of Dominance event. You just spend as much money as you can with Camel, and they'll give you something a little powerful. Because money just grows on trees. But we'll take a look at what this Tifa skin actually is, and where you can find it. You just come to your officers, go to Tifa. The top right of the screen is the little skin icon. And here it is. It shows you how much you need, all the fragments you gotta get, and it will tell you what it does and give you a little cinematic demonstration. How lucky for us. It ain't just get it and you got it. You can also get it and upgrade it. There is never a time to stop buying from Camel. But back in here to the menu, on your bottom left side is where you can select your army, which is basically your officers that you're going to be battling with. You'll see that little lock thing. You have to buy the badges. You cannot just get them through the Diligence and Courage thing though. You have to buy them to get that, sorry. Because as you see here, the hunter badges, you can get 20 of them. I've completed all of them that you can do. That's it. You're not going to get no more. So that's all you can get is 20. So it takes 30 to unlock the 4th officer. So sorry about that, because these are the only ways you can get it, is through that and buying. Yay for us. But for those that do buy it and get it unlocked, you will not just start with just one officer like everyone else. You get to start with your first and your second one that you get to unlock. So you're going to get one heck of a little head start. Now besides unlocking that, come down to your bottom right on Fortify. Another thing to do with your badges is this stuff here. It is how you can fortify your officers on the battlefield. Buffs basically. It's basically the same as in the Giant Cannon Defense whenever you're upgrading your gun and you get more add-ons to your weapon. That's kind of what this is. Add-ons to your officers to kill more zombies, hopefully. But if you're free to play, go ahead and dump them all in here. That's about all you can do with them. If you're buying a lot of badges, of course you still want to put some in here, buff all this stuff up. But you have the thing you can unlock for an extra officer. And we'll see before we go into battle, there's even more stuff you can do with these badges once you get enough of them. And also, crazily enough, whenever I'm upgrading, you're still going to have 4 left over. It's just a little tease Camel's going to leave you with just sitting there that you can't do anything with. So, if you can't get all of the Diligence and Courage stuff done, don't worry about it. You don't even need 4 of them. This just lets you know that whatever you fortify takes effect for every officer you can choose, and use them up now because they'll be clear when the event's over. They will not be saved. Whatever you have, use. Now, unlike in Relentless Mercenary, where you gotta have whatever purple officer that you have unlocked, Camel has chosen which purple officers will be best for you to play with in this game. It must be because they're so smart. But this just lets you know that unlike Relentless Mercenary, where your officers upgrade as you upgrade them, they're all the same, with the exception Drill Masters have a little bit extra. So, yeah, don't try to worry about which one's going to have a higher stat. They're all going to start off across the board the same. Drill Masters, tiny bit higher. As you see, all of their attack is 405, HP is 1190, and the Drill Masters are 450 attack and 1280 HP. Not really too big of a significant difference there. But to pick whichever officers you want to use, you just touch them. It's really just that simple. Reach out and grab whichever ones you want to use. Me personally, since I can't be using my own officers that are leveled up the way I have them, I'm of course going to be going through a lot of the officers. I'm going to try to find the best ones I can use. And the game even gives you a little preview of what all the officers' abilities are, right here. The first weapon closest to the officers, of course, is their main weapon, the one that they'll be using constantly throughout the battle. The next two after that are their special effects, and the last two after that are the ones that I don't spend enough money to ever be able to use. But whenever you first pick your officers to battle, it is going to send you in to a little tutorial. Basically, if you've not played the Relentless Mercenary, this is what this is. Different kind of area that you're in. It's circle, not square. One of the main differences. It just tells you to move. They'll come at you, don't worry. And they come at you fast in the real game. Oh my god, they do. But doing damage to zombies, they drop XP for you to upgrade your primary weapon and your secondary abilities with. The colored ones you get from whenever you get a critical hit on the zombies. The regulars give you 20 XP. The colored ones give you 100 XP. So if you see those laying around, they definitely take priority over the regular ones. Now this part of the tutorial will only be available to actually play to those who spend money on the badges to unlock the ultra high danger mode. But it does look pretty cool. Squiddy. But like Giant Cannon Defense, you have the regular and the ultra high mode that you can only hit after a certain level. And you can only attack so many times a day unless you want to spend gold to buy yourself more chances to keep playing. But now that you've completed the tutorial, you can select your officers and you're going to be playing for real this time. And for those that are still wondering about what to do with those other hunter badges, right here, before you start playing, you can select up to 3 of these items if you have enough badges to go ahead and give you an extra buff starting off. 240 seconds. 4 minutes is all you gotta last, not even 5 minutes. Good luck. Do it as you wish, how you please. Everyone plays a little different. If you want to listen to my suggestions, first things to prioritize is a completely different officer. You want as many officers as possible out there. More guns. Kills more zombies. Next, in my opinion, would be upgrading your gun that you're going to be shooting constantly. The secondaries, they do damage, but not as much, and they only come out however many seconds they're set to. Your gun, always shooting, so yeah, it just sounds better to me. The thing that's always hitting zombies, have it buffed up as much as you can, and go ahead and grab a whole different gun to bring it out. Start buffing it up too. Now, of course, you need to watch the zombies on the map when you're playing, but if you notice, there's 2 bars at the very top. The very top one is your health bar. The one right below it that keeps going up, that is the experience that you pick up from the zombies dropping. Now, all officers have different secondary effects. Play around with them. Choose which ones you like best. Now, that magnet right there, as you see, when you hit it, it draws all the experience on the entire map to you. You get it all right then and there. And in addition to the magnets you find on the map, you also see a red heart appear every now and then. Grab that. Of course, I'm sure you know what it is. It's health. You're going to need it. Right there, that line. There. I probably wasted enough health getting the health. But, yeah. It's stressful. And just so you don't get bored every now and then, boom, they'll just throw in a random chainsaw zombie to just chase you down like some sort of undead Texas Chainsaw Massacre ripoff. But that 4 minutes that you have to last seems like a very awfully long time. Yeah, eventually everything dies on this map. Alright, go ahead and share your score with your alliance. Try to push everyone on your team to do a little bit better. And back in the menu, of course you got the top 3 players shown right there. Top right, you can go up to the rankings. And I'm not for sure exactly who's all pulled together in this ranking system here, since it's a new event. Because I'm seeing nations on here that rank all the way from nation 99 to nation 964. So, I don't know. Only so many people can be in the top 10 players, and if you're going to put about 1 million people in this same category with each other, not a lot of people are going to win. You're going to have to be rich. So if you're one of the players that are trying to go for the top 10 rankings to get the prizes, go for it. More power to you. I mean, people like to try to win the lottery. But as you see, only 100 people are even going to get any rewards. And for the Tifa fragments, only the top 20 are eligible for those. So if you're trying to go for it, I wish you luck. I hope this video helps you out in some sort of way to get you up there. As always, peace out, keep growing, y'all. Please leave a like and subscribe to support the channel.